Mentioning it is going to be a busy week here next week. Women's basketball Monday, the men open Wednesday, the women play again Friday. Then you got LSU football with Alabama a week from Saturday, and then that next Sunday the men play. So 2 women's games, 2 men's games, and a football game.
And a football game. That's a lot.
So it is that time of the year, fun time.
Fun time, November to remember.
It'll be LSU ball, Richard, Wolfenbarger, Johnson, Morrow, and Smith. Johnson had her man fall down, so she's wide open for 3, and it popped out from the left wing. And the defensive rebound will go to Martin Hartwick. Flau'jae was all by herself, and the ball looked good, and it popped out. Even with the miss, Flau'jae still 10 of 14.
Oh, pretty sure they tripped over each other.
And Coach Mulkey, call on Morrow. But it did, I thought so too, and Coach Mulkey thought so, that the 2 LSU players tripped over each other. They'll put it on the big board up above us. Yeah, Morrow didn't touch anybody.
Yeah. Well, we're seeing LSU's, they're switching on every screen, so that was definitely, I'm trying to go back this way.
Martin Hardick will hand it off to Paraki at the top. At 6 foot, she's their second tallest player. Now we do have a moving screen up top on Paraki. And she's picked up a few. She did.
I think it might be Paraki. Is that her third or fourth?
They got her for 4, it looks like. So here is Richard. Richard will get it to Smith, right baseline. Will kick it out. Johnson, left wing. Gets it down low now to Morrow. Morrow a dribble. Flip shot, no good, but she's called for the offensive foul. It's been a rough first minute of the quarter for Morrow. One of it was not her fault. That one was a charge.
Yep, so she's got 2 quick ones.
Yeah, they got her kind of lowering the shoulder.
And that's her 4th.
Into the front court, Martin Hartwick. LSU now has turned it over 10 times with that. Several of them, though, were on offensive fouls, so the ball handling has been pretty good, all things considered. Martin Hartwick at the top. Left side to Jones. Goes baseline. Smith is there to meet her, and then she traveled.
Not really good help by Samaya Smith. One thing that coach emphasizes, we don't give up baseline. So once that guard tries to go there, post player steps up.
Yep, and then she saw Smith and got a little nervous with the feet. That is their 18th turnover, which is actually not a bad number. They started out with quite a few. Johnson down low to Morrow. 5-footer good off the window. That one counts and a foul. That a good entry pass by Flau'jae.
Yes.
She was right side of the lane. Morrow was kind of on the left side.
That's good hands by Morrow to get that pass too. That was a bullet.
And she will get 1. So now she does have the double-double. Morrow 10 points and 10 rebounds. And she's now got 11 points. And it's 89-35. Pass is deflected at half court by Smith into the scorer's table.
Oh, Smith was ready to get that and go dunk it. She was all by herself. Good deflection.
Jones will inbound. She'll get Martin Hartwick backcourt. Coach giving Jada Richard some advice, and then Richard reaches in and is called for the foul.
Yep, coach was saying head on the ball, but that doesn't mean you have to reach. Just keep moving your feet, keep your head on the ball.
Jones will inbound. 8:22 to go, 89-35. Pass into the right corner, Paraki. So we'll go right side of the lane, pass to the elbow. Jump shot no good from about 15 by Gray.
Oh.
And Johnson's got it, and a foul on LSU. Let's hope this next 8-14 is not full of whistles.
Not. Yeah, it's like almost with that one. Just let him get the rebound and play.
So Kaylin Gilbert, I think, is going to check in. Might have been the 5th foul. Yeah, that was the 5th foul on Jewel Jones. Oh, they shuffled somebody in for her. I think Amani Gray came back in. Richard's going to check out. Gilbert back in for LSU. She has played very well tonight. LSU still 70% from the floor. Gilbert toward the left wing. Picked up by Stevens. She'll back away a little bit. Now she'll drive around her to the free throw line. Into the corner. Wolfenbarger for three. Side of the rim. No good. Smith put back too hard. Rebound Morrow, though. She put it back up and in.
I do like the tip back, the tip in from somebody. She's got to soften it up a little bit.
Well, yeah, and you got to remember, there's nobody big enough down there.
Yeah.
I think when you're an SEC play and there's some big bodies, you might rush that.
You might rush it. Yeah, take your time.
Yeah, there was nobody there who could bother her with that one. Tipped out of bounds on the LSU A end, so the Generals will inbound.
But she might get an assist tomorrow. She just tipped it to the kind of tip drill. Tipped it to the other side of the backboard, and Morrow was able to get that rebound.
Yeah, Morrow's up to 11 boards now. Morrow tips it into the front row. And that got some of those folks awake over there if they weren't.
Over there.
And Gray dropped the ball, but she'll try to inbound it. She got to hurry. It's got to be 5 seconds. Yeah, finally it is. So I don't know if they counted from when she dropped it and then picked it back up.
Yeah.
But she took a while.
Took a while.
And the defense all the way around was pretty good. Addison Walker will come in, and Gray will check out. 91-35, LSU, still 7:42 to go.
And coach is still calling some, half-court sets. We got to get accustomed to running some plays.
Gilbert will get it to Smith inside the key, dumps it down to Morrow, who leans in and lays it in. It counts on a foul. That's your post-to-post there.
Yeah. She called it overload. Let's overload everybody where we can get the posts high-low.
And we've seen Samaya in her full year and what few games she played last year. She's very good when she's in that inside the key to dumping it down to her fellow post player.
And what's going to start happening is if they look to double, somebody can hit that little shot.
Yes, because we've seen her shoot that free throw line jumper a lot.
So I'm looking forward to some high-low play.
Morrow rattled that one out. And the rebound taken by 24 Smith. 93-35 LSU, a 7-0 run here. They're now up by 60. Pass knocked away. They're fighting for it in the lane. Finally, Dyer out of there with it. She'll get it on the baseline to Smith. She'll drive and brick a layup, and Johnson's out of there with it. It's Johnson on one-on-one to the hole. Layup is good.
Yeah. Martin Hartwig was like, I'm not going to get in her way. She just kind of backed up, which I think was also a smart play for both players.
Johnson's got 29. Yep, Martin Hartwig kind of had that look about something bad's about to happen. So
let me keep moving back.
I don't want to be on the highlight reel, so she kind of stepped back. Then she went baseline there and threw it out of bounds. And I don't think LSU tipped. It had to be LSU ball. Del Rosario will come in, and we are going to have a timeout for LSU A. Timeout's presented by Coshada. Escape to the largest casino resort in Louisiana. Coshada Casino Resort. will be in January, so we look forward to that. LSU Athletics thanks its Team LSU corporate partners, Cox, McDonald's, Our Lady of the Lake, Albertsons, Coca-Cola, Louisiana Blue, and Hancock Whitney. Tigers lead it 95-35. Defense has been pretty good here in this quarter, Shida, as LSU's outscored them 9-0, forcing some turnovers, and LSU A is 0 for 2. So the lineup LSU's got out there right now has forced them into some havoc.
Forced a lot of havoc, and again, what I've noticed, especially in the second half, is on every screen LSU switching, or it's a really big hedge, which doesn't allow a lot of drives to the basket.
Johnson 29. Morrow and Gilbert 15. Richard 14. Another good outing by the freshman. Samaya Smith has been solid, 10.6 rebounds. And it'll be LSU ball after the LSU A timeout. And it'll be Gilbert to bring it front court. Right wing to Johnson. Fires it to Smith. Again, they lob it down low. Del Rosario layup is good. So good Smith got another assist time to Del Rosario.
Samaya does a great job. And I think because she's tall, she understands, let me throw it up where she can go get it.
97-35, 11-0 LSU in the quarter. And Smith got a block shot. 15-footer by Dyer was swatted by Samaya. Morrow to the right elbow. She'll wait. Hand it off to Gilbert, right wing.
Good decision by Morrow.
And they'll set it. Gilbert right side, fakes left, goes right to the baseline, steps to the open spot. Oh, it popped out.
That's the tip in.
Smith, it's good.
Good.
Gilbert, I thought it drained the jumper, but the rim tightened up on her, but there was Smith again.
And that was a really soft touch by Smith to tip that in.
99-35, 13-0 in the quarter. Going to get a bucket here, though. Barely. A layup by Norris on a backdoor look. As nobody was there to see her, it's 99-37. Still 5:35 to go. We'll have one more media timeout at the 5-minute mark. Johnson left wing, fakes right, goes left, shot from 14 is no good. Morrow, the offensive board, dumps it to Del Rosario, who missed the 2-footer, put it back, no good, but she was fouled.
Got to keep working, Lily, keep focusing on, she kept it high. But just now finding that touch.
Now Bartlett will come in, and Samaya Smith will take a breather. So LSU, with their 8 players tonight, have been pretty efficient, all things considered. Del Rosario, free throw is good. Now she's got 4. And it's 100-37. That one is short. Good block out of the shooter by Walker, who got the rebound. Walker to Norris at the top. Thought about a 3. Instead, got it to Dyer in the lane, who kicked it back out to Norris, and her entry pass out of bounds. And it'll be LSU ball again. That is their 21st turnover.
21st turnover, and it was a good cut, but when you have the defensive presence there, it's tough to finish that execution.
Gilbert will get it to Morrow, left hash mark, now to the left wing. And it will take an 18-footer. Nobody was there. She missed it, but Bartlett the rebound, and she'll dribble it back out to the wing, up to Gilbert. Gilbert drives in the lane, takes it to the hole, left side, and it's good.
Now, when Gilbert drives, she does a great job of protecting that ball. Almost like she's carrying a football, but great finish.
Wide open 3 left corner, but it is no good by Walker. Rebound tipped out of bounds. I think LSU is going to get it back. They will, but not before we have our final media timeout. LSU fans, multiply your winnings and play 5 times from the lottery. Win up to $5,000. Visit your favorite lottery retailer and ask for 5 times today, or the top prize is $5,000. What's your X factor? You must be 21 to purchase. 102-37. Tigers are back after this on the... It's the final, beg your pardon, final 441 of this contest. Help shape the future of medicine with Velocity Clinical Research. Participants can receive compensation, access new potential medicines, and get free study-related exams. Find a study near you at velocitytrials.com. LSU still in their huddle. LSU A is out. They're on the court ready to go. And they are all, like they're all kind of looking up at the big board, just taking in the experience
taking
here.
It all in. And I love when we have our in-state games where, you know, you see different teams that are coming to support their players from LSU A. So just a good experience overall for everyone. Yep,
and as we've talked about all night, you got a lot of kids from right here in the Baton Rouge area on this team, and their fans and friends and family have all showed up here tonight. You hear them from time to time. LSU ball, Gilbert, left side, gets around her man, dumps it hard, Del Rosario, layup good. That'll be an assist for Gilbert.
What number is that? She has done a really good job of finding her teammates.
She's got 6 to go with 7 rebounds. Left side, fake a 3, Stevens, she'll bring it back out. Stevens near the L on the court. Left side to Norris. Norris get it left corner to Dyer. Dyer pass down low, and there is a travel.
I think I would travel too if Del Rosario was there waiting to block my shot.
Norris at 5'7", Del Rosario at 6'6". Got anxious feet.
Anxious feet.
And it's 104-37. Gilbert will hand off to Bartlett. Running a little weave almost. Wolfenbarger right elbow spin move in the lane. Turns. 12-footer wouldn't go.
The bench was up ready to cheer for that one.
Norris the rebound. Pass to the cutting Dyer. She picks it up on the baseline and then threw it right to Bartlett as she was trying to get it out of trouble. So Bartlett the steal off to Gilbert. Gilbert's in a hurry. Down the lane to the bucket. No good, but she's fouled. She sometimes look like she's been shot out of a cannon.
Yes.
And she'll get 2 shots.
And as she was getting up, she decided to do 2 or 3 push-ups to show that, let's get a few in.
5th foul on somebody. And a foul is on Harry. It's her 5th. So number 12, Tatino, will come in. And number 3, Roundtree, who we've seen a little bit, will come in. Reese Stevens will check out. Now, Martin Hardwick, LSU done a good job on her. She scored 27 in their win over Loyola. She's had a rough night tonight. Just 1 of 9 shooting, has 4 points. Free throw by Gilbert's good.
And she's seen so many different defenders. A lot of different defenders guarding her, so it made it very challenging.
Gilbert 6 of 6 at the line tonight. And that one is good as well. So Gilbert up to 19 points. It's 106-37. LSU's outscored them 18-2 here in this quarter. LSU's kind of worn them down. Dyer, right corner. They work the perimeter. Right wing to Roundtree.
LSU showing a little bit of a zone.
Yep, bounce pass knocked away, and it's taken by Smith. Smith middle of the court to Gilbert, down the lane. Scoop with the left hand is in. And it's 108-37. 309 and counting. Capital One is offering checking and savings accounts with no fees or minimums. What's in your wallet? At the top, Walker. As LSUA has all bench players in right now. Roundtree right wing, pass down low to Dyer, kicks it out left wing to Norris. Norris in the left corner for a 3. That's an air ball over the rim by Dyer. Gilbert the other way will hit the cutting Wolfenbarger shot. And then too far under the bucket, missed the layup. And it's taken out by Tatino. Up ahead, right sideline, Roundtree on the wing. Now at the top to Walker, swings it left side to Norris. Norris pass up top, knocked away. Gilbert's got that one. Gilbert is going to race to the bucket, let her man go by, and then lean and lay it in.
Defense leads to offense, and Gilbert has shown that several times, getting out in the passing lane, getting some tips, and getting layups.
Gilbert with 24 now, 110-37. LSU 22-2 in the quarter. Substitution timeout. Not going to take a full one here, but Bria Raymond will come in. And again, that excites the Zachary High crowd in the house tonight. Yeah, so their coach, Billy Perkins, just said, no, you don't want a full timeout. Let me just get some subs in.
Some subs in.
And it'll be Walker to inbound it. Walker will get it to Roundtree. Roundtree, 5'3" from Missouri City, Texas. They've got some little guards, but they are pesky, and they play very well.
They really do. And just a tough night for them, but I think they're going to have a real good season.
Well, they are picked third in their conference. Lob pass is intercepted by Smith to Gilbert. Pull up 12-footer, and that one's in. And Gilbert has just kind of run away with things here in this quarter. So he's got 26 now. 112-37. They were picked to finish third in the Red River Conference. LSU Shreveport projected to win that one, as they do most years.
They do.
Xavier picked right up there. I believe they were picked fourth in the conference, the team we saw here last week. Right corner, Raymond for three, and Smith came in there and blocked it. So LSU will try again. LSU scored 13 in a row, 24-2 run here in this quarter. 112-37, 75-point lead. Gilbert tips the ball.
Gilbert keeps working.
Yep, LSU is guarding the inbound. Gilbert tipped it away. That same group in the front row on the court side.
They've gotten a lot of action there.
Yeah, might be rethinking their decision to sit there. We've only got 1:15 to go, 6 on the shot clock. Let's see if they know. Roundtree with 4, with 3 between the circle. Yeah, she'll heave about a 30-footer that came up very short and out of bounds. 1:08 to go.
So I think Coach will want to execute one more time.
Gilbert will hand off to Bartlett. There's a foul. That's that's over the limit on LSU Alexandria, so free throws will be taken here. With exactly a minute to go. 112-37, Gilbert will try to add to her total. And she will. She's 8 of 8 at the free throw line.
Really nice stat line for Gilbert.
7 rebounds, 5 assists.
24 points.
8 of 11. Yeah, I've got her with 27.
27.
So again, we got a discrepancy.
Yep.
But she scored a bunch. And she scored a bunch in a row here. 114-37. Here is Roundtree at the top. Pass almost stolen up top by Gilbert, but taken by Raymond. Raymond pass right corner to Norris. We'll kick it back out left wing to Roundtree. We'll go around Wolfenbarger under the basket and then try to come out the other side, and the ball was knocked out of bounds with 8 on the shot clock. I believe LSU has gotten everybody into the game. Yep, everybody they brought has played. Inbound shot fake. Norris will then dribble in. 18-footer, no good. Rebound tip to Del Rosario. Now, LSU might try to run something here as the shot clock is not off. There's about a 4-second difference. Gilbert had it poked away from behind, but it's taken by Wolfenbarger. Pesky Norris got in there and knocked it away. Gilbert. Now, coach said we're not shooting, so Gilbert was going to drive to the bucket, but she was fouled.
I don't think she hears don't shoot.
So she'll get free throws. And we know we've seen, coach will have a chat with Gilbert about that. As she, remember her coach's first year here when we played ULL down in Lafayette.
Yes.
And there was somebody, I want to say it was Tamia Ware, who coach said don't shoot, but Tamia just kind of was zoned out and ended up taking a layup. Oh, coach was not happy. But it's a good learning moment. I think she just wanted Gilbert to dribble out some clock. She misses that free throw. Rebound tipped up and good by Del Rosario.
And it goes from we're not shooting to we miss a free throw
3 points.
and get 3 points out of it.
LSU will outscore them 29-2 in the quarter. A long 3 by Raymond is no good, and that will end the ball game. And the final score is LSU 117, LSU 37. We're back after this on the LSU Sports Radio Network, powered by People's Health.